Okay, in order to save time and make this video as short and sweet as possible, I've already prepared the first batch, and now I will give you the recipe. It is 1 stick of butter, 3/4 cups of brown sugar, 3/4 cup of sugar, 2 large eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, if possible, 1 12-ounce bag of chocolate chips, 2 1/4 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of butter, and 1 teaspoon of salt.
Spoon of butter, it should
now,
be
blend that all up
1
together.
teaspoon of baking soda.
When it's well mixed, you put it on the cookie sheet, an ungreased cookie sheet, and about a dozen at a time is what I normally do. And this batch should actually make about 3 to 4 dozen cookies. So this goes in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes, depending on your oven characteristics, at 175 degrees centigrade. 10 minutes, 12 minutes later, when you take it out, you would put them on a plate to cool. And you don't have to wait very long for them to cool. After that, pour a nice big glass of milk or a cup of coffee and enjoy. And as just a footnote to this, I would like to say that if you'll wait just a second, I'll turn the camera around. Just a moment. Hello, I'm back again. This is Joan. And just a little bio on myself. I served in Bulgaria in the Peace Corps as a B-22 from 2007 to 2009. I'm from California, and presently I live in Italy. In fact, I've been living here for 5 years. So it was a great experience to introduce me to European life and small village life. I live in a village of like 800 people. And when I was in Peace Corps, I lived in Veliki Preslav, and excuse me, I worked for the archaeological museum there, as well as helping out at the orphanage and English classes and starting a dance class in town and all. But it was like the best 2 years that I spent after being retired. A lot of Peace Corps volunteers are normally right out of college, waiting to do further education and do Peace Corps as a break. In my instance, and in my group of 35, we had 3 of us that were older volunteers. In my case, I had retired at 58 and decided that I wanted to finally have the opportunity to serve in the Peace Corps. So, I'm sorry, excuse me, but I went, I sold everything I owned in the United States because I knew after that I was going to make some bigger life changes. So I served there for 2 years. I go back every summer and see my friends and travel around Bulgaria because it is one of the most beautiful places that I personally have enjoyed. And I've been to a lot of places in this world. But again, I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you for the opportunity to share with you my recipe, and to Demeter for asking, and please enjoy the results. Благодаря.